Happy Friday, beautiful people. I hope you all have had an awesome week. I've had a really long week, but a very productive one. I do plan on posting more throughout the week. This week was just the start of school, and a lot of things was either wrapping up or beginning. So I was mindful of like what I was going to be producing as far as my YouTube channel, and I didn't want to just be like posting videos just to post them. I do want, whatever I post to have like a purpose, because I know that this is your personal time that you're listening. So anyway, this is my first official vlog. From my understanding, vlogs are when you like come along with me to different places, when I share snippets of my weekend or my free time. I'm not just sitting down like talking to you, but I'm like, oh, look at this. So this is like a car ride vlog. And I am on my way to meet with my mentor, who I'm hoping will allow me to get some video footage with her so you all can meet her. But I was just thinking on my way to meeting with her that this would be something awesome to share as a tip. I do think that whoever you are, at whatever age you are, I think one of the goals everyone should add to their list before the end of the year is to find themselves a mentor. Luckily, I had someone who was actually in my space who I could ask, but if you don't know someone who can mentor you, then I think you should seek out one and begin to pray that God sends, whether it's one person or a group of people who can actually help you get to your next level. I remember when I went to ask my mentor if she could mentor me, it was weird, because I personally believe that I come from a family of people, and just like people in general, who could possibly mentor me, who could pour into me and all these different things. So you don't think to actually say like, hey, can you mentor me? Because that's what they do. But I remember asking her if she could mentor me, and it was a really humbling experience because I was so nervous. And I was nervous because what I'm saying to her when I was asking is like, hey, I see something in you that I admire. I admire a trait or multiple traits in you, and I want them. And I want you to selflessly share them with me. I want to know how you became a businesswoman. I want to know how you grew so personal and intimate in your relationship with God. I want to know how you were able to be patient when waiting for your husband, or just things that I need that I can't find within myself. And like, maturity should teach you that you don't have all the answers. Like, you cannot go based on just like self-counsel. You need counsel from other people. But asking someone to be a mentor is also saying, I'm trusting you to hold me accountable for my goals. I'm trusting you not to find me as competition, but someone who really just wants to soak up what you have to offer. I'm trusting that you won't withhold things that will benefit me. It's intimate. It is a humbling experience, and it's life-changing just by asking someone. And so I just want to encourage, yes, I am driving. I do plan today to buy one of those things that sit on your window, because I don't want my family to be in my inbox like, baby girl, I love your intentions, I love your YouTube videos, but you need to be focusing on the road. I already know it's coming. So I am heading to meet with her at a mall, and I will also pick up one of those for my windows. But anyway, back to the main point. I just want you to, at any age, wherever you are in your life, if you want to grow professionally and you have someone, police. I ain't fitting to get no ticket now. So if you want to grow professionally, spiritually, emotionally, academically, even if you just want to be a better friend, like even if your desire is, I just want to be a better friend because I'm not a good friend, and you know someone who lives out that lifestyle, like they have, mastered being that, and you don't tap into them, that would be your fault. Like, I genuinely believe that when we don't tap into the people God has given us, that's silly. It is. And part of it, I'm gonna be very honest, is that we mistaken what we should admire, we are jealous of. And so there's this saying that's like, well, it's not a saying, but I've heard it before, that usually the person, or like whenever someone ruffles your feathers or something, whatever annoys you about another person is usually an area that you can learn about yourself in or grow in. And so that manager that gets on your nerves, who wants everything perfect, yes, that's annoying. Yes, that's irritating. But something about that manager has reached a level of excellence that you don't have, that you procrastinate in, that you don't care about the small details. And now you're under a manager who cares about the very little things that you don't care about. And that's the difference between being mediocre and being excellent. That's the difference between a promotion and a job change. That's the difference between the comma after your name that says supervisor, or, you know, just a simple old worker. Not to downgrade anybody's job. I'm just saying it's that small detail that you need to work on. So if you know someone who has met this goal of yours, grab them, cling to them, be humble enough to say, hey, you have something I want, that I struggle with, that I need. And also work at it. And if there's no one around you doing what you want to do or aspire to do, be honest with yourself and be able to say, I need a new circle. Begin praying for one. Because, you know, a lot of people say, you know, change your friends, change your circle. That's not easy. It's not. When you live in a certain location, or all you know are these people and those people don't know anyone, it is hard to find someone completely different. It's hard to feel comfortable acclimating yourself into their. It's not easy, is what I'm saying. It's not easy to change your group, but that's not an excuse not to. Just know that it's going to require some prayer. It's going to require some getting out of your comfort zone. It's going to require opening your mouth and speaking over your life that you want this change to happen. And it's going to require a leap of faith. So I'll have more snippets of my weekend, but I want to wish you all an awesome weekend, a happy Friday, and just like I said, find someone that you can cling to humbly and who you know won't withhold information because they're secure in themselves. They want to see the best in you. They want you to like not repeat their mistakes and just to do well. I don't care how old you are. You could be 50. Find you a 78-year-old person and ask them to be your mentor. Like, that's just the reality of it. You're never too old to be mentored. You're never too wise to have someone assist you in a different perspective. So I'm gonna wrap this up because there's a Mack truck behind me, and well, he's taking his time now, but traffic is moving. So